I believe that we have a problem with some of the operatives that run the Democratic Party.
Jimmy Torres with Boricua Vota, an Orlando area organization that encourages Hispanics to vote, says the message to the Latino community by the Democratic Party did not do enough to ensure more votes went to Joe Biden.
For many years, we have been telling the Democratic Party that they need to have a real in-depth conversation with Puerto Rican activists.
President Trump didn't win the Hispanic vote, but he came very close in Florida, according to the exit polls. He only lost it by about 5 percentage points, which was a huge improvement over 4 years ago.
Last time we talked, Trump didn't necessarily have to win, just if he could shave into those margins, and that's what he did.
Absolutely. I mean, it's possible that if he did not do quite as well with Hispanics, he still might have won Florida, but he certainly wouldn't have won it by 3 percentage points.
UCF professor Aubrey Jewett says it was a tale of two regions, Central and South Florida, when it came to the growing electorate and who won them.
For instance, Puerto Ricans in Central Florida, according to exit polls, did go strongly for Joe Biden. The Trump campaign was quite effective in labeling Biden a socialist and Kamala Harris a socialist. And that really did impact, I think, the Cuban American and Latin American turnout in South Florida.
Hispanic voting groups with roots in different countries focusing on different topics like socialism and the Puerto Rican hurricane response. But now for some, it's apparent that the Biden campaign could have reached out more to those voters. Paul Rivera, WESH 2 News.
Jewett says this year Hispanic voters made up about 19% of the electorate in Florida, according to exit polls. It's a group that has now increased for several presidential elections.